to my channel and welcome to another day of JASMAS. I hope you're enjoying the series and I hope you're enjoying Vlogmas on my second channel. But today we're going to be talking about the ultimate party guide basics. I put together the basics, things you just need to know and do ahead of time, and how to create a good, nice environment and do fun little activities with your friends. I will show you how to do it. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So the first thing you need to do is make invitations. You could either like buy invitations from the store, Amazon, Etsy, whatever, or you can just do the simple thing, and that's just make a Facebook invite maybe 3 weeks ahead of time. The holidays are really busy and December is just a really busy month, and lots of people are throwing Christmas parties. So you want to make sure that you get your date set and out there as soon as possible so people can decide whether or not they're going to come. And in the description you can kind of tell people what to expect, like if there will be games, if they need to bring something, if it's going to be like a potluck type thing where certain people bring drinks, certain people bring appetizers, certain people bring desserts. So whatever it is you want to do is fine. Just put it in the description so people can know ahead of time. The second step is decorating, and this is my favorite part. Create a festive environment so that when you walk in you feel so festive and like this is a Christmas party. So I mean, if you have like a tree, put up the tree, throw some pillows on the couch that are festive, throw wreaths up, all that kind of stuff. Anything that's festive that you want to put up in your home, do that, and that's pretty much how you decorate. And you've probably already done all that stuff, so yeah. And if you haven't, what are you doing? It's Christmas time. The third step is to set the mood. Usually Christmas parties take place during the nighttime, so what I did was turn off most of the lights. The lights that can dim, I dimmed it so that there's a little bit of lighting so people aren't like falling over each other. And then I lit a ton of candles, like candles everywhere. I put candles on the coffee table, candles on the windowsills, candles on the kitchen table, on the counter, by the snacks, everywhere. I just lit candles everywhere, and like when people walk in and they see like the dim lighting and the candle set and it smells like Christmas, they're gonna go crazy. I love it. But yeah, that's how I set the mood at parties. The fourth step is very important, and that is food and snacks. So if you want to be amazing and just make everything yourself, go for it. Most of the times at like parties, people don't eat like actual dinner foods. So if you want to make like appetizers and little finger foods, that's probably the best. And also it's easier to like place if you don't have a lot of room in your apartment. Like we don't have too much counter space, so like finger food is perfect. We also put out candies and mozzarella sticks. So good. You want to get containers. You can buy really cheap containers at Party City. We bought this round tray that had a little dip center in there. We also had a drink station. We just left out this huge thing of ice. We had soda cans there and people could just put ice and soda and they're good to go. We also had a hot chocolate station. We got a mason jar and put marshmallows in it, and then we also have an electric water heater, so we had that plugged into there. And we had plates and forks and knives and stuff like that. So yeah, just like finger foods, candies, chips, sodas, hot chocolate. Also you can order pizza. Everyone will be happy. Number 5 is also very important, and that is to set the mood with music. Music just, I feel like, makes a party. Also when people stroll in and they're the first ones there and it's dead silent, it could be awkward if you don't know the person that well. Plus like Christmas music at a Christmas party, it's kind of a given. You need to. There are lots of playlists on Spotify. You don't have to stress about making a playlist. You can find lots online. I have mine, so if you guys want to play that at the party, you can. I will link that here, and you can also do a collaborative one. So if someone really wants to play something next, they can go on their app and then just bump it up to the top and it will play. Lots of options out there. So now number 6 is optional, but I think it's very fun. You know, if you watch my vlogs, I always play games. Like I always have game nights with friends because I think it's so fun. And also if there's anyone new there who doesn't know the other people around, I feel like games are such a good way to break the ice and get everyone to loosen up and have some fun and interact with each other. So games are great. There's lots of party games online, but I will list some down below. Another thing you can do is a gift exchange. Usually we'll do either Secret Santa or White Elephant. So if you don't know who exactly is going to be at your party, but you want to do a gift exchange, you can tell everyone in the Facebook invite that you're doing a White Elephant gift exchange, and you can kind of explain what that is. I will leave the instructions down below so you can see, but that's super fun and it's a good way to get people to interact too. Another thing you can do is fishbowl. Everyone gets like 2 or 3 strips of paper, and you can write down random things. But since it's a Christmas party, you can do Christmas themed things, so everyone could write down a few Christmas phrases. Everyone puts it in the bowl, and then it's split into 2 teams. You sit like team A, team B, team A, team B, team A, team B. Team A will draw something, and the first time you have to describe the word or the phrase that you have without saying the word. So it's kind of like taboos. And then you try to do as many as you can in 1 minute, and then after that, time's up, and then you pass the bowl to the next person, and then they're trying to get their team to say as many as possible, and it's based on a point system. So after the whole round and all of the papers have been taken out of the bowl, you put them back in, and the next round is charades. So it goes around again, and once all of the things have been acted out and the bowl is empty, that person who just went passes it to the next person. And then this one's pretty hard. You have to think of 1 word to describe the paper that you pull out. So if that person pulls out jingle bells, they'll have to look at it and they'll say something like sound. And then people go jingle bells. But if they say or that counts as a word and they can't say anything else. And then your team has to try and guess. And if they don't guess, then you don't get a point. It's like such a good icebreaker. So if you have a bunch of people from different friend groups that you don't know if they'll get along or something, I feel like Fishbowl is a really good icebreaker for people if you guys are into like playing games and stuff like that. But that's pretty much it for this video. I hope this helped you if you've never thrown a Christmas party personally. Those are the basics of throwing like a Christmas party, like the super basics. You can go like extreme if you want to, but that's all we usually do, and everyone seems happy and content. The point of the party is just to get people together. So as long as you have all the people there that you love to hang out with, you'll have a good time, and that's really all that matters. But if you haven't thrown a Christmas party yet, I hope that these basics helped you kind of like figure out what to do, because I was completely lost the first time. I was like, mommy, help me. But I did it, and I know you can too. So that is pretty much it. Thanks for watching. If you want to see what I'm doing every single day up until Christmas, you can check out my second channel where I'm doing Vlogmas. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you're enjoying JASMAS, and I'll see you on Thursday for my next video. Bye!